All right, and here we go, as promised. Excuse me. My name is Chris, and here's my second video of the day. This is the two EGS books I'm going to be sending in to get graded. If you're just watching this one and you haven't seen the other one, I did my four PGX books that I'm sending to get graded to them just before this, so hopefully you'll check out both videos. But like I said in the first one, I do not have a contract signed with EGS. I do not get paid by them. So all I do is share my own personal experience. I'm allowed to send two books to get pressed, dry cleaned with signature verification if need be. And one of them always has a custom label that they will add. Now, I always give my full disclosure. It doesn't matter what company it is. My preference is not custom labels, but I want to make sure the reason I have one of them have a custom label is so if you're somebody who likes custom labels, you can see what they have to offer. So it shouldn't be always about me. I want to make sure I take care of you as well. So one of the two will always have one of the custom labels. So if it's something you see and you like, you can add that to your order if you want to use EGS. Now, like I said, they allow me to use uh, signature verification, pressings, dry cleanings, and the grading with EGS, two books every month. They get a hopefully new subscriber or two, new customer, and they have two deals for you. If you've never used EGS before and you want to give them a shot, if you use the code We Love Comics Free Press and send in 10 books or more, you can get one of them pressed for free. And also, if you use the code We Love Comics and just mention this as well, you can get $5 off your first order. So it's not either or, you can get both of those, but you do have to mention them. Don't just write the second code, We Love Comics. Tell them that's for the $5 off your first order. And when it comes to the free pressing, like I said in the other video, unless you tell them one specifically you would like to use as the free pressed comic, they're just going to randomly pick one. So I highly recommend you go and have them be told which one to do. All right, quick, like I say all the time, if you join my Patreon and become a paid member with the bare minimum of $2 or more, it's patreon.com/we love comics. Every single video I do, I give out my shout outs to all my paid Patreon members. And we're at 10 right now. If we can get to 20, I start to do some giveaways. So I'll show that really quick. But Carl, Sith, Scott, Michael B, Kevin W, James R, Herbert R, Darth Bleak, Dan L, and the only person so far that's asked me instead of just their name to post the link to their social networks, which, by the way, anybody that joins or anybody that has joined, if they want me to do like what he's doing, by all means, please contact me at peacefulfeelings@yahoo.com. So if you have Instagram, go check out Silver Age Server _comics and tell him We Love Comics sent you. He messages me every time somebody joins his Instagram, so it makes his day. So if you want to make a comic book lover's day a little bit brighter, all you have to do is go onto Instagram, find him, and then tell him that I sent you. It'll make his day. So the giveaway, I'm not going to go into full details, but it starts at up to 20 paid members, so we're already halfway there. We only need 10 more people. And then if it continues to get bigger and bigger, there are bigger and bigger prizes that I'm going to give away every single month. I won't go into it here in full detail, but you get one entry for every $2 you apply to your monthly Patreon account. The minimum to do anything on Patreon is $2 a month. So you can do the minimum if you want, but you will get one entry for every $2 you apply each month, and the contest will go every single month as long as one of those levels have been achieved. And if we get all the way to the bottom, then there's one of everything listed as a giveaway. So if you want to join, like I said, you just go to patreon.com/we love comics. Quickly, I'm looking to acquire some books via trade. These are all the books I'm looking for. If you have one that you think I might want to be interested in, you can always ask me outside of these. I'm always willing to listen. But if you have one of these, watch the video I did about a week or so ago, showing all the books I'm willing to trade. Anything on my shelves or anything in the videos that you've seen in the past that are not on that video could also at least be inquired about. So if you have an extra one of these books, or you're tired of looking at your Amazing Fantasy 15 and you want a bunch of other books to replace it without having to spend any money, without having to pay taxes, and without having the government involved, Contact me, peacefulfeelings@yahoo.com. I'm going to keep doing this until I get it. I want to show my subscribers that if you don't give up and you're consistent and persistent, things can happen, and you don't always have to have money in your wallet or your bank account to be able to get things. There's always other ways. So, with that being said, let's get into why you are here. GT Key Comic, only one that's come back so far, at least in the live chat. He's in every video, and I always appreciate him. One of my moderators. Good to see you, sir. But let's go over the two books. Both of these are going to need pressings, so it's going to be hard to predict what the grade is, because this particular book, if you saw the video I did the other day, I mean, for the prices I paid for these, it won't matter the grade. But let's see. I want to see how their pressings and dry cleanings do. I haven't worked with them enough to get a full idea about their services and how they work, because they're a little different than PGX. EGS will not notify me when they get my books, and they also take a lot longer to get my books sent back. But that's not the norm for you guys. Paying customers, they're going to put the priority, which I can totally understand. So somebody like me who sends in books basically for free to get graded and pressed and everything, they're going to put them on the back burner and make sure they don't take a spot of somebody that paid. So even though it might take a couple of months to get mine back, don't use that as how their service is, because again, that's not going to apply to you as a paying customer. So, with that out of the way, first book, if you watched the video I did just yesterday, this is one of the books that was in a box that was just, I think like 50 comics or 25 or 50 comics, whatever it is that I bought. This cost me a whole grand total of $3.25. This is X-Men #4, first appearance of Omega Red. Now, this one has 9/8 potential, but whoever had this stacked it, probably laid flat and had a bunch of them on top of each other, which is probably, also being in the box for as long as it was. So there is an indent, but it does not break color. So that is a perfect situation to help improve the condition with a pressing and dry cleaning. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. I always make sure I put the information, I put my name, my contact, you can even put your address. And if you have specific things like pressing or dry cleaning to help it, make sure you put the information so you never have to worry, even if, you know, they misplace or you forget to put in, the invoice, which I did once to PGX. Having the information on the back is going to help you. So I paid, like I said, $3.25. Depending on the amount that could be pressed and how good or bad their pressings are. Like I said, I haven't worked with them enough to get a general um, idea of them yet. But I'm going to say between a 9.0 and a 9.6 with white pages. Even if it comes back an 8.0 or a 7.0, which it's not because I don't see any color break increases, for $3.25. I mean, you just can't go wrong for that price. Same thing with this one. This was a throw-in in a bunch of comics I bought. This wasn't even listed as one of the comics. They threw in a couple of really good books, and I'm very happy to get this. Again, paid $3.51 for New Teen Titans #2, first appearance of Deathstroke. So it's a mid-grade book. It's going to be a wider range because there's a lot of pressable defects in this, but it's also a newsstand variant. So to get this as a newsstand variant for $3, again, this could be a 0.5. I'll make money on it. But I'm going to predict after a pressing and dry cleaning, it's going to range between a 7.5 and a 9.0. It's a wider range than I normally would put. But again, there's a lot of pressable defects, and I haven't worked with EGS enough to know about what their pressings will do. So I'm going to extend it a little bit wider of a range. But I'll find out in a couple of months when I get them back. So I think those are pretty good books to be sending to them. And I look forward to seeing how they return when they do. So those are the two books. Go check out the PGX one if you have not seen it yet. Let's do our today's surprise subscriber shout out for this video. And since we only have two people, it's going to make it easy. So GT Key Comic and Dan Lewis, both of you are today's surprise subscriber shout out for this video. You know what to do, especially GT Key, because you were one of the surprise subscriber shout outs in the last video. Join my Patreon. So let's get up to 20 so we can start that contest going every month. Patreon.com/We Love Comics. These are the tiers. And if you look at the live auction, the first initial live auction I did, I actually show the baseball cards. So you could see the packs that I'm willing to give away. So hopefully you'll go check that out and let's make a trade happen. So if you want to leave a comment, that'd be great. If you want to hit the like button, that's awesome. And if you want to hit the subscribe button, well, you're just as cool as they come. So thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. And don't forget, it's not you, it is not I, it is We Love Comics. Have a great day, everybody, and don't forget to have your trolls spayed or neutered. Much love to you all. And if you look in the comments section, during the live chat, check out and order one of my mystery boxes. You'll definitely be happy if you did. I'll see you next video, everybody. Peace out. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Jacob Morgan says, Chris, can you read my question? Well, let's read it. Let's see. Where are you? Okay, for future reference, if somebody wants to ask a question, if you put it in all caps, I'll be able to see it quicker. Jacob Morgan says, hey, Chris, I bought the last mystery box. What would be an example of something I get in the $5,000 box? I'm determined to get it. Um, it's hard to say an example, but I could tell you there's going to be graded books. They are going to be like Golden Age books, for example. They're going to be um, very key issue comics. I mean, like that. They could be Grail books as well. Remember, you're getting 20 of them, so it is going to average it out. But you're going to be very happy. I've had at least 3 or 4 people buy the $5,000 mystery boxes. And I always put in stuff. You're not going to get anything common. There might be something that has original art on it, a graded book that has original art from a known artist, like a well-known artist. But it's hard to say because it depends on my mood when I'm searching for stuff. But if, for example, if you want more DC, let me know and I'll do that for you. If you want more Marvel or all Marvel, for example, let me know and I can pick and choose for you. But there'll be some graded books, but there won't be anything generic. I mean, you're spending 5,000, you're not getting, New Mutants 13. You're going to get like a New Mutants 98. You're going to get maybe a Daredevil #1 in a low grade. I mean, I cannot guarantee anything, but you're going to get like a Hulk 180. You're going to get stuff like that. So you're going to get big boy books. And anybody that ever does a live unboxing video of anything they order from me, I will do. You send me the link to it. First of all, if I'm not subscribed to the person who sends me the link, I'll subscribe to them, and I'll also do a post sharing their link to help them get a subscriber or two, or at least somebody to view their video, because I love watching unboxing videos, especially seeing the look on their faces. And like I said, I highly recommend go to type in the search of YouTube, We Love Comic Mystery Boxes, and you can see some of the ones that people did. I don't think anybody showed a video of the 5,000, but I know somebody, I think Trade Paper Dad showed the diamond package, which is the one just below the platinum, which is I think a $1,500 one. And he showed all the books and he was thrilled to death about it and was very happy and pleasantly surprised the quality of the books. So it will be worth your while, that I can promise you. But like I said, you're not going to get anything generic. You're going to get big boy books. Um, yeah, Jacob says, cool. I'm working with up to the tiers. I bought the 2,500 one. Oh, well, let me ask you this, Jacob, were you happy with what you got in the $2,500 one? So if the answer is if you were happy when you got the $2,500 one, you're going to be even more happy when you get the $5,000 one. So if you want to take the chance on it, like I said, you're gonna get some good stuff. No generic stuff. Um, you're gonna get some probably Golden Age, Silver Age, Bronze Age, and like I said, if you're gonna get a modern book, for example, you're gonna get something like an Amazing Spider-Man 300, um, a New Mutants 98, something that's gonna be popular. So that's the best I can do. I can't tell you specific books. Other than that, I can't guarantee any. But like I said, I would recommend if you want all DC, or if you want all Marvel, or you want an even mix, or you want some independent books, let me know. And then we can go from there. So if you want to check the link, check it out. If you want to give it a shot, I promise you, you will not be sad. It's not going to be like those eBay mystery boxes where somebody spends, for example, $500 and gets like $30 worth of comics. I don't take advantage of people. I make sure the comics I send, for the most part, are going to be ones that are on the rise. There's still books that may be plateaued, but, they're books that are going to stay valuable for a long time. So, and Jacob said, "Yes, sir. Can't wait." So you were happy with the $2,500 one. So there you go. Let's put it this way: nobody's ever complained about them. Now, of course, values of comics can go up and down. So there's no guarantees that values will stay up on every single book you buy in any collection. But I try my best. I mean, you guys, if you guys watch my videos, you see the stuff I buy. I mean, I buy the stuff that I think is going to do well. And if you watch my auctions, you see the stuff I have. I mean, I'm selling you the stuff that you see in my auctions. So I'll do my best to do you right. And as a matter of fact, a lot of times I end up giving more than what I think is going to make somebody happy because I want to make them happy. So there have been people where they were even more surprised they got what they got because I want to make sure they're happy from my perspective as well. Because if somebody's not happy, they're not buying from me again. And Jacob, the fact that you're saying that you bought a $2,500 mystery box from me in the past, and now you're looking to upgrade, means that you are happy with my service and the items that I sent. So I'll do my best not to let you down. Now, of course, because I can't guarantee a specific book, you might be hoping for one that you don't get. Don't take it as me trying to, you know, hurt somebody's feelings, but I can't send 20 Hulk 181s, for example, because number one, I don't have that many. But I will definitely put things in that for 20 books for $5,000, you're going to be happy. And I'll leave it at that. So if anybody wants to try it and see, like I said, watch a bunch of the unboxing videos people have done over the years, see some of the things that I've sold, see how everybody is very happy, especially at the end of the unboxing. And people have reordered from me several times. So the proof is in the pudding when it comes to that. And that's all I'm going to say. And I'll leave it up to you, Jacob. Hopefully you'll give it a chance. But if not, I completely understand. But thanks for watching. Thanks for the question. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. If you want to critique my AI art, either positive, negative, or indifferent, I'll leave it up to you. Thumbs up are great. Thumbs down are just as good. Subscriptions are awesome. And let's get those Patreon members up to 20 so we can get those contests going to show my subscribers and my Patreon members how much I appreciate them. So thanks for watching, everybody. Go check out the other video, the PGX video that I just did before this video. And don't forget, it is not you. It is not I. It is We Love Comics. Have a great day, everybody. And don't forget to have your trolls spayed or neutered.